Hello, cellulites. Welcome into another podcast from the Undead Celluloid Society. I'm your host, Michael.
And I'm Rachel.
Today we are covering 2021's film Black Friday, aptly named because this is coming out on Black Friday. So happy Black Friday. And if you're a retail worker, not so happy Black Friday.
No.
We're
so sorry.
As this movie will, highlight, because it is about retail workers in a toy store during Black Friday.
Knock off Babies R Us.
Well, it is Babies R Us.
I know, but it's not. It's called We Love Toys.
We Love Toys. It's got the same logo. Was Toys R Us bankrupt at this point?
In 2021? Yeah, I think. Pretty
when
sure.
When did Giraffe go out? This is Giraffe, right?
Yeah. But it was filmed in a Babies R Us, so.
It's the same company, though.
Yeah, but it's it's like probably under a different name.
2018.
Yeah, so definitely went out of business.
Unless
there's just that one hanging on by a thread.
Babies R Us also went out of business in 2018.
Might have been one or unless it was like I don't want to say abandoned, but like nobody had like purchased the like storefront yet.
2018, all U.S. Babies R Us stores permanently closed in June as part of bankruptcy and liquidation, and then in 2021, the brand was acquired by WHP Global.
So I don't know what that means. But anyway,
I don't know.
You want to tell us what this movie's about, Michael?
I was hoping you would tell us.
Okay, so it opens up in an Walmart, and this.
I thought they were the same store.
No, it was so it's an Walmart, and
they look like the same store.
This guy's working, and he's hanging up a Black Friday banner, and something flies through the roof. So he goes to check it out, obviously, and it's just this like bubbly foam looking thing that's
cotton candy.
Yeah, it looks like pink cotton candy lit up, and it shoots something at his face, and next thing you know, he turns into a zombie. I'm just gonna call them zombies.
It kind of looks like this webbing Spider-Man.
It does. It definitely does, but that's not what they shot. Well, you didn't see it in the beginning when it shot it at him.
It did. It like shot it into his mouth.
It didn't show it though. But anyway, so he turns into a zombie and apparently attacks other coworkers. And then it shows Ken.
We get to meet the hero.
Yes, the hero. Ken, who is a single dad of 2 girls, taking his girls to their mom and her new husband's house.
Sure, or her boyfriend. It doesn't really. I don't think it says.
It doesn't. I don't know, but
it really doesn't matter.
You can tell that at least the oldest doesn't really like him.
No, the younger doesn't
either. Oh yeah, because they're like, he wears Axe body spray, Dad.
I wear Axe body spray.
I know a lot of people who wear Axe body, and honestly, I think it smells good. But
he also farts a lot.
Yeah, he also farts a lot.
I do both of those things. These little girls would hate me.
You would not be a good stepdad.
No, I don't plan on ever being a stepdad, though.
So he drops them off, and then we meet Chris, who is, it doesn't say how old he is, but he's a kid.
He's like in his mid-20s.
Probably. Germaphobe.
He is a germaphobe.
And he's leaving his house while his family's having Thanksgiving dinner without him.
Yeah.
And his mom's like, do you really have to work on Thanksgiving? And he's like, well, all weekend. He's like, is Dad still making me pay rent? And then she just gives him a look. And then he says something about his Germex or something.
He asks where his Germex is and then says, where's a new bottle at? Oh, wait, never mind. It's in my pocket.
And then his dad yells, we're trying to have Thanksgiving dinner. Rude.
Yeah, he does not have a good relationship with his parents.
No, not at all. So Ken's picking up Chris, and they're driving to work, and they pass the Walmart that is vacant.
Do they?
Yeah, because remember, like the ambulance or cop car or something flies by.
Oh,
like,
that's right.
Why are they closed on Black Friday?
It's not even Friday in this movie. It's fucking Thanksgiving.
Which
That's when Black Friday starts now.
yeah.
I know.
Well, not anymore.
I worked at JCPenney whenever we had to be open on Black Friday. I worked Thursday from 5 p.m. to 1 a.m.
That's awful.
And then I worked the next day on Black Friday because they were open all night.
Right.
I went home, went to sleep. I woke up and I worked from 10:30 or 10 to 6:30.
That's awful.
And in between that, I went to your aunt's garage and got really hammered with Chris.
And then went to work. That sounds...
Still drunk.
Oh, Michael.
I was also like 21, I think.
Yes, we've matured since then.
Have we?
I'm giving you credit, okay? Take it.
Me? I said have we.
Oh, I have definitely. I wouldn't do that. First off, you don't go to work drunk. I build bridges, or design bridges. Can't go to work drunk. Anyway, while Michael's over here trying to piss me off, I'm going to continue with the movie. So they get to work, and you kind of get to know the other employees. So we meet Archie, who seems just like a slacker and smokes all the time and gets locked out.
That's not Archie.
Oh, no, that's...
Archie is Michael J. White.
Yeah, Michael J. White.
He's the handyman.
He's the handyman. You're right. Sorry. Who's that other guy?
The fat guy?
No, that was Lou. Oh, no, for Brian.
No, not Brian. The fat white guy.
Lou?
Is that
the truck driver?
Yes.
Yeah, he's not really, like, he just delivers stuff.
Yeah, he doesn't work there.
We meet Marnie, who's like this 20-something-year-old girl she's like your average worker. Then you meet Anita, who is employee of the month and a bitch. No, she actually had the plaque.
Well, then later when they're fighting, he says it's a fake reward.
Yeah, I mean, because it doesn't, like, you don't get a pay raise, nothing. It's just...
Oh, I thought it was meaning that she just made it up and like gave it to herself.
No, it's just you don't get anything for it. You just get acknowledged, I guess. You meet Brian, who is the bitchy
floor manager.
Bitchy floor manager. Fuck Brian.
He is kind of an asshole.
He's a huge asshole.
Yeah, he's not kind of an asshole.
Yeah, no.
He's the worst character in this movie.
Yeah.
Morally, not character-wise.
Then you have Ruth, who's this old lady who kind of space cadet.
Yeah, she's kind of out there.
And then you get to see more of Chris, and he's kind of like... Not Chris, Ken, the dad, who kind of like... he thinks like he's just the coolest thing that works there. And
he's the guy that never grew up. High school was his peak.
Yes, he peaked in high school, and he's just floating through life.
Also, he is trying to take Marty on a date, and she's like 20 years younger.
Yeah.
But apparently they're a thing. They've been like fucking and stuff.
No, they made out.
Well, because the old lady says something about them having sex, and she doesn't deny it.
Did she say that?
Yeah, consensual fuck friends.
Oh.
The word that she used.
Well, I think Marnie was just uncomfortable.
I'd be uncomfortable if someone said that.
Yeah.
Too. It's kind of a funny term, though.
Well, she's an old lady.
I like that she said consensual, though. That's nice.
Yeah. After she made the comment about, when I first started here, Black Friday, they separated the customers. And I was like, and Archie just looks at her, and he's like, the fuck?
Michael J. White is probably my favorite. No, Bruce Campbell is probably my favorite part of this
Then
film.
you meet Bruce Campbell, who is Jonathan, who is the store manager.
General manager.
And he's also a dick.
He's like your stereotypical greedy. He's Mr. Krabs, basically.
Yeah, just cares about the numbers and the money and making sure that all the customers have a great time, even if you're miserable, which, I mean, is part of working retail.
Actually, Mr. Krabs isn't a good analogy because he doesn't really talk about money that much as he talks about the store doing well.
Jonathan? Yeah. But he's always talking about their goal, their sales goal.
Yeah, I mean that does have to do with money, but at the same time, it's like he's not like he doesn't seem like a penny pincher. Like,
I mean, he didn't tell them that their holiday bonuses weren't going to be given out.
Well, yeah, that's probably
and that they were going to be laid off after the holidays.
He's like, he tells Brian, he said, "I told you there wasn't going to be any holiday bonuses. No, you told me there'd just be layoffs after the holidays." And they're all like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I would be pissed.
Yeah, I would just quit right there.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, no, because if you're laid off, you can collect unemployment. I'd rather be laid off than quit.
Can you get unemployment?
If you're laid off, yeah.
From a retail job that's non-union?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Because I worked for a company that wasn't union, and I got
I thought you could only collect unemployment if you got fired.
A layoff is basically a fire. But we got laid off for like 3 months. Or no, it wasn't even 3 months, but I collected unemployment. But anyway, we digress. So they're getting the store ready to open up for Black Friday. And you can see that, like, some of the customers, they've got, like, red eyes and, like, red around their noses, and they look ill. And, like, you just know, like, these people are definitely infected. Mm-hmm. So they open up, everybody goes fucking crazy, and then Chris is getting ready to go back into, like, the employee back room, and this guy attacks him. And he...
ladies.
No, he sees one guy who's infected running at him, so he, like, drops the ball pin thingy on him. And then some other lady, like, jumps him, and he bashes her with a pink Jeep or something.
Yeah.
And
there's some interesting weapon choices.
So then Brian, Anita, and Marnie zip tie him to a chair, and they're like, he's like, what are you doing? Like, this is a citizen's arrest.
Like, what the fuck?
He's like, get me out of here. Yeah. And then that's when they all figure out, like, all hell breaks loose, and they figure out that the customers are like, something's wrong. Because Emmett, this is a new guy, he doesn't really matter, but Emmett gets bit, or the Spider-Man. Yeah, like, in the face.
So they, like, jump on top of you, and instead of infecting you by biting you, they spit this, like, white stuff out of their mouth.
Stuff, yeah.
It looks like the webbing from Spider-Man, and they spit it, and it like attaches onto the mouth of the person that they're spitting on.
Yeah.
And that infects them.
Yes. So Emmett gets infected and tries to infect Ken, but then he infects Anita, and
he like it goes into her mouth and then like punctures a hole out of her throat.
Yeah, and then so they're all freaking out. And they're trying to call 911, and they get their voicemail. He's like, "Did you even know 911 had a voicemail?" But then they call other stores, and they get through to one, and they're like, "Hey, we need help." And the person on the other line is like, "We need help too." She's like, "Don't let them gather." And so they look out, and they're all like collecting toys and putting
they're like she says they're building something too.
Right? Yeah. And what they're doing is they're building basically like a wall around this cotton candy looking thing.
It kind of looks like you wouldn't have watched this because you don't like clowns, you have watched it. It looks like the inside of the ship in Killer Clowns from Outer Space, or the outside. Yeah, the inside. Yeah, the inside from Killer Clowns.
Yeah, that movie is why I don't like clowns.
Hey, it's a classic film. We'll eventually watch it. I'm kidding. We'll see.
We'll see.
Maybe we can overcome your fear of clowns.
I don't think that's ever going to happen. That's a childhood
trauma. It's very possible.
That's a childhood trauma.
So you can get over childhood traumas.
Not that one.
Rachel, but anyway. You're not even trying. Comment down below if we should try to cure Rachel of her.
No, we shouldn't try to cure me of my
Maybe
trauma.
We can come desensitized. You're not scared of my arm. We're about to watch 3 movies in a row that are about killer clowns.
He's not like...
He's a mime, I guess.
Yeah, he's not like clowny. I don't know.
That do you know? You haven't watched the movies. How would you know what he's like?
I've seen him in one.
That's
he's more like a mime.
Not even the same actor.
I know.
We're talking about Art the Clown when we do Terrifier next week.
Anyway.
Sorry, we're on a little bit of a tangent.
Yeah, you're getting me distracted, Michael.
Well, it's a podcast. We can go on tangents. We can speak. I could speak about it.
You cannot speak of clowns.
Blah 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 blah.
But
back to the movie that
so
doesn't
they're
have
building
clowns
a wall
in it.
around this cotton candy looking thing, and it's absorbing the people who are infected, and it just keeps growing and growing and growing. And so basically they're trying to get out of the store and not get infected. Anita obviously gets taken down, and then Ruth, the old lady, she gets taken down.
So no, they hatched the plan to like shut the door because the door's open, and then the others go to the back and wait. Basically, after they did the like quest of shutting the door, getting everything.
Where Michael J. White dies.
No, he doesn't die yet.
After they shut the door.
No, he shuts the door. They kind of take care of everything. This is where they find out about the holiday bonuses. Because Devon Sawa's character wants his bonus, and he's going to just leave. And so he opens the thing, and there's no bonuses in there. We find out that they were going to get a holiday bonus. That's when they get pissed. The old lady is standing by the door, just like singing, like she's like lost her mind.
I told you, Space Cadet.
And then a police car rams through the front of the store. That's how they get back in.
You're right.
And I'm assuming that kills the old lady too, so we don't see her after that.
Yeah, no.
I didn't see her get hit by the car.
Yeah, she like gets catapulted.
Oh, I did. For some reason, I missed that.
Yeah, she gets catapulted.
But yeah, so she's dead. The zombies are back in the store, so they try to go and retreat. This is when Michael J. White gets killed.
Yeah, by the evolved.
By the gangster grandma.
Yeah, you're right.
It's this bitchy grandma that they meet at the beginning, and she has a necklace that says grandma on it. She's like naked zombie, but she doesn't look like a naked old lady. She just looks like a creature. And she makes noises like a giant dinosaur.
Yeah. And the clicking sounds like raptors. How they make that sound?
I don't remember that. Raptors do that?
They make that sound in Jurassic Park.
Oh, that sounded like someone.
That didn't sound like it at all.
I was trying to scratch that. That is not what they sound like. That sounded like something bad. But no, that didn't sound. I don't remember a raptor's clicking. But the noise is sounds like just like a grumbling from like a T-Rex or something.
What am I thinking of then? What like creature clicks as it gets closer to you or something?
Is it a dinosaur?
I thought it was. But I might be wrong now that I'm thinking about it.
If you guys know what the fuck Rachel was talking about, let me know.
Anyway. So, yeah, bitchy grandma kills Michael J. White.
We can call her Raptor Grandma.
Raptor. And
she just like pulls him up because she's like climbing on like
all the
we
shelves.
Don't see it. She's like climbing on shelves and stuff.
And then she tries to get Chris, but they all make it to the back and barricade themselves.
Yeah, they barricade themselves, and then they kind of like lose hope. So they're just all sitting around talking, kind of like this is like where the character development is supposed to be. Brian is still a little bitch. Oh, God. Jonathan is basically just still an asshole, but he does say, he does get some sympathy from the characters because he's like, at least you guys got invited to like a Thanksgiving.
Yeah, they're kind of giving all their backstories and how long they've worked at the store.
Yeah, where did they get turkey from?
She pulled it out of the fridge. It was like deli meat turkey.
I guess it's something someone brought to work.
Yeah, but Marnie smelled it and she's like, so I'm like, how good is that?
It's probably old.
Yeah. But yeah, so they're just having like a campfire basically around all these light up toys because the power also got shut off.
Yeah, they're throwing their name tags into the center.
Yeah, like they're throwing it into the fire.
Mm-hmm.
And so then they hatch a plan.
I want to interrupt you for 1 second. I do really like this scene because it talks about how each of them has worked there for like so long, and it talks about kind of like their experience of working there. This movie is not subtle with its theme of criticism of corporate retail.
Oh no, not at all.
It is very in your face about that, but there's nothing wrong with that.
Corporate retail is a scam. Just kidding. Not really, but anyway, so then they hatch this plan that Brian, Marnie, and Chris are gonna go into truck.
Yeah, the truck
loose truck
because it's connected to the store.
Yes.
In the docking bay, and they think that they can. I don't know why they think this, but they think they can get from the box into the cab.
And Chris did, but then he didn't know how to drive the truck.
That's true. There's like a little window. They get in there. He does not know how to drive.
No. So he climbs back in.
He didn't get a CDL for this.
No, he just got his forklift license.
Oh, that comes back.
That does come back.
Anytime in a movie when one off goes like, "Oh yeah, you got your forklift license," only to never use it, it's definitely going to be used in this film.
Yeah, so that plan kind of went to shit. And after Chris gets out of the cab, he like peeks around the corner and sees that guy who's smoking, and he's like, I think he calls to him or something.
He does.
And he turns around and he's like evolved. He's evolving.
Yeah, they got like.
Yeah, it almost looks like a beak.
It does kind of look like a beak, like a bird. Well, the final thing kind of looks like a giant fat bird.
Cooked turkey. Huh.
Well, maybe that's what it is.
Maybe.
I mean,
it is Thanksgiving.
No, not anymore at this point. It's past midnight. So it is Black Friday.
Yeah, but it came in on Thanksgiving. It shot down.
That's true.
So, but anyway.
These aliens hate Black Friday and Thanksgiving as much as the average.
Maybe it's like a metaphor how corporate retail is like a monster.
An extraterrestrial monster.
Yeah, and it turns all their customers into zombies.
Dang, Rachel, you figured it out.
Getting deep over here.
You figured out the themes of Black Friday 2021.
Yeah. But,
you get a little golf clap for that.
Oh, thank you. So Chris climbs back into the trailer part. And
before this, Devin Sawa gets bit.
Yeah, by
a zombie. No, by Emmett.
Yes, by Emmett, who is a zombie.
And then their leading theory is that he's going to turn, so they leave him there. And then he's dealing with this whole thing with gangster grandma.
Yeah.
Raptor grandma.
Oh, yeah, he's, like, running around the store trying to, like, hide from her. And this is where Dour Dennis comes in. Fucking Dour Dennis. So Dour Dennis is this teddy bear that is super pessimistic.
It was never sold here. Don't ever talk about it.
Yeah. Super pessimistic. And he's like, life sucks. Everything sucks.
My wife left me so I can do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah. Work sucks. It was great.
I needed a Dour Dennis.
I needed
voice
a Dour Dennis. By Seth Green. I was very excited to hear that, or to learn that.
I actually didn't recognize his voice either, so that was kind of impressive. I usually can tell Chris. He's Chris and Family Guy. I usually tell Seth Green's voice because he's got a very distinct voice.
Yeah, but it was kind of, I mean, Dour Dennis was glitching, so maybe that's why it's hard.
No, I mean, like, there's, like, I don't know, there's something in, like, the background of his voice that, like, when it resonates, you can hear it. I don't know. It's weird. I'm not a linguist, so it's kind of hard to explain.
Yeah.
I'm trying to block out that linguistics class I took in college. It was really hard.
I bet.
It's the hardest class I've ever taken in my entire life.
I bet, because it's, like...
It's the scientific study of language.
Yeah, and how, like,
the
obviously how it's spoken.
And where it resonates in the different parts of your throat.
Really? Gets that deep?
You had to learn You had to learn the anatomy of different parts of where the throat produces sound.
Oh, shit.
And I had to know all of that bullshit.
And it's helping you in life now.
No, because I don't remember it. It is cool. It is kind of a cool concept to like learn. I just don't. It's. I feel like it had it been taught sooner in my life instead of like at the point where I was, I think I would have liked it a lot more.
Yeah.
It's kind of like in the same way that it's a really easy class in the sense that you understand language because it's English language and it's like natural to you. But it's really hard to break down certain things because it's almost like trying to learn a foreign language at an older age.
Yeah, which is hard.
Yeah, the older you get, the harder it is.
Right. Yeah, no, I can understand that. But anyway, so he takes Dower Dennis, which is like sparks are flying out of it at this point.
Because the recall is for the batteries.
Yeah.
The batteries are
defective or something.
It's like the fucking Samsung appliances and phones that were catching on fire.
Yes.
That like, what year was that? That had to have been like a couple years before this, like 2018, 2019,
something like that. I don't remember.
Mine hasn't caught on fire. So
well, thank goodness.
I think I'm gonna get a Google Pixel next. This video is not sponsored by Google Pixel. So. If you guys want a sponsorship from that, we'll take it. I'll take a free phone. I'll review it right on this channel.
All right, Michael. Let's get us back
I
on
digress.
track.
I digress.
So he throws Dower Dennis onto a box, and Dower Dennis catches on fire.
Dower Dennis does catch on fire. He's still talking shit the whole time.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Brian, Marnie, Chris, and Jonathan
are on the roof
now because the box truck was
torn apart.
Zombies, yeah, they're trying to tear it apart. So they figure that they're going to go on the roof. And this is where we learn that Brian actually... on the roof.
Jonathan sacrifices himself first.
Nuh-uh.
Yes, he does. It's just the three of them.
Okay, yes. Jonathan sacrifices himself because...
Jonathan is Bruce Campbell.
Because he... We Love Toys is his entire life, and he really cares about his employees now. So he's had some character growth.
Not really. It kind of just all happens right here.
Yeah, he's had character growth in the last 30 seconds. So
he's talked about sacrificing himself before and then changing his mind. So
yeah,
he actually does it this time.
Yeah, the zombies are trying to get through the roof hatch, and he opens it up, and he just jumps in.
Yeah, that doesn't really do anything, I guess, but
yeah, no. Meanwhile, the cotton candy alien is growing. In this point, it's grown out of the skylight, and so then we find out that Brian was the one who bit Ken.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I know. He's like, well, you guys, he was getting on all of our cases, and
he was going to lead us to our deaths with his daughters.
Yeah, he was going to lead us to our deaths for his daughters. And I was like,
they were going to go to a safe zone.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Marnie basically attacks Brian, and they fall off the roof.
They do fall off the roof.
And Chris looks down, and they fall into a dumpster. And they're like, come on, Chris, jump. Obviously, being the germaphobe that he is, he's like, I can't. I'm like, yes, you can. He's like, why is the trash wet? I don't know. Maybe it was raining. But, so he jumps, and they leave Brian there. And because Marnie's like, come on, Chris. And Brian's like, what about me? And she's like, you're a...
Stay here with the trash.
Yeah, stay here with the trash just like you are or something. And so they go around to the parking lot. Brian, of course, follows. And you can see the alien is growing and growing. And then Ken joins them, right? Oh, no, Ken doesn't join him. And Brian gets this weird idea that he can, like, level with the alien.
He's a manager.
Yeah, he's like, it's a manager thing. You wouldn't understand, Marnie. And they're like,
sassy
whatever.
Bitch to the end.
So at this point, the alien has now evolved into this two-headed.
It's got more than two
gnarly
heads.
looking.
It's got like heads all over its body and stuff too.
Like cooked turkey, because its arms are like this.
They are.
Yeah.
It is kind of like cooked turkey,
Yeah.
or a raw turkey.
Well, without the feathers, I guess.
I mean, the turkey before you put it in the oven.
Right. I was just thinking without the feathers. Really.
Oh.
So yeah, a turkey without its feathers. And so Brian starts walking towards it to try to level with it or whatever, and it flicks him into a car.
See, I must have like looked away because I was like, "What happened to him?" I just assumed.
Oh yeah, it just went like with his little.
And like kills him.
Yeah, right into a car. And
I wish he would have died worse.
You and me both. He deserved it.
I kind of wish Bruce Campbell wouldn't have died off screen either.
So you could see it?
Yeah.
You're starting to sound like me. Wanting to see people bleed to death.
I don't know. I just
bad.
rewatched our episode of Exeter, which only has 10 views. So if you guys want to watch that, it's a video we have. And you were pretty grossed out by some minute things.
Listen, I told you there's something going on with me. There was something going on with me.
Yeah.
But and so that's when Ken shows up, and they're like, "We need a way to get out of here." And he's like, "I got my car keys." And then Chris is like, "Well, hold on, wait." So this is where his forklift skills come into play. He finds a forklift outside in the parking lot.
Yeah, it's outside. That's weird.
Yeah, not where it should be. But anyway, so he starts driving it towards the alien, and it...
Well, Devin Sawa says he's going to sacrifice himself while they do it. And then he looks over and sees him and he's like, "Oh, no." Oh, no. Like a parent. Like, "Oh, no. Oh, no."
But he just lets him. And so then the alien, like, Spider-Man webs the front of the forklift, and Chris put it in reverse, and the tires are just spinning, but really a forklift does not have that much power.
No, not against a giant mutant alien turkey.
Yeah, no. So then Chris puts it in park or something. I don't know. He jumps out, and...
I think he switches it to accelerate, and it gets out. I don't know.
Something. But it shoots up into the monster's face. Well, one of his faces. And it's like, ah, and then you just see it slowly go down into the store, and then the store collapses, and then they get in Ken's dadmobile, and they're gonna go to a safe zone. He's like, "But we have to make a detour," and they're like, "Where?" He's like, "For pancakes." And Marnie smiles, and I'm like, that's a joke, right? But anyway, yeah, that's it. And then they drive off, and then they see another alien at another retail store, and it just watches them go. And then it ends. And that is Black Friday.
That is Black Friday.
What are your thoughts, Michael?
It was fun. It reminds me of, so there's a lot of well-known people in this. Bruce Campbell, Devin Sawa, Michael J. White, Seth Green. Seth Green in cameo. And I feel like the younger guy has also been in all this stuff. I don't remember what the actor's name is, but it doesn't matter. It reminded me of another movie that came out 7 years prior to it. Also kind of about zombies, but it had some famous people in it as well. It's called Cooties. It was about school teachers, and this virus got spread through, I think, like the school lunch or something, and all these little kids turn into zombies, and they're trying to kill the adults and stuff.
Oh.
It has Elijah Wood in it. It has...
That's not called Cooties.
It is called Cooties.
No, it's not. I know what you're talking about.
It is called Cooties. It has Elijah Wood, and it has...
But they're not little kids.
They're
high schoolers.
No, they're like... You're talking about the faculty. That's not the same thing.
He played in like basically the same movie.
The faculty is about aliens that try to take over the school.
Okay, well then.
And Elijah Wood is in high school in that movie.
This poor guy.
Elijah Wood is a teacher, a substitute teacher in this in 2014.
Oh, okay.
It also has Dwight Schrute from The Office in it.
Oh.
As the PE teacher. He's pretty funny.
Okay. All
Kind of
right.
reminds me of the similar kind of premise though, like zombies that are kind of gross. Some famous people in it. Um, Similar kind of outcome. Because when they drive away, it's not like it's sort of a happy ending, but it's not because this is happening everywhere, and they in the distance they see another one at a store,
Yeah.
another different store. So kind of very similar to that. I really liked the acting in this a lot. I liked Bruce Campbell's my favorite part. Bruce Campbell's my favorite part of anything that he's in. I love Bruce Campbell. I liked Michael J. White a lot as well.
Isn't Bruce Campbell also in The Office?
Not to my knowledge. I haven't watched The Office though.
Okay, I might be thinking of something else then.
He's in a show called Burn Notice, which is about a spy that USA made, and that's a really good show. It's got the main character from Blair Witch 2 in it as well.
Oh.
Book of Shadows.
Oh.
Check that episode out. We did that as well. That's audio only though. I gotta put those into like a playlist.
Yeah.
So that it's like audio only versus not audio only, and I might separate it by years and stuff too. I haven't decided yet. Okay. We'll see. I really like the acting. The effects looked really good. It was pretty much mostly practical, and it looked pretty gnarly to me. So I like that. Big strength for it. They gave you characters to hate. I think the thing that I didn't like is how predictable it is. It kind of plays off a lot of different beats, like you can kind of call when certain things are going to happen. So I wish I would have liked them to change it up a little bit if I'm going to critique something. But overall, it's an enjoyable time.
Okay. You? Yeah, no, I like the acting too. The effects makeup was really good.
It was.
It was phenomenal. The only thing that even like you could tell was like CGI was the monster at the end.
Yeah, superimposed.
Yeah, because it kept like blurring out and coming back and blurring out. I mean, that could have been the smoke, but like you could just tell. But other than that, like all the effects makeup and like the gore was on point. Like it was done really well. The acting, I did like the acting. You couldn't really tell that it was like a B-rated movie.
I'm trying to find the budget. I couldn't find the budget. Keep going.
But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised though if it was like a higher budget B movie.
This is no publicly available budget.
Really? Oh, that's weird. But and I like the premise. You know how I said it kind of like, to me, it tells a story of corporate retail in America and how it's like a conglomerate monster and just.
Oh my gosh! Sorry, don't mean to interrupt you. I was trying to look for the budget. Not horror, but Avengers: Doomsday. The movie comes out next year.
Okay, not this movie.
Has an estimated budget of $1 billion. The budget. That thing has to make like $20 billion to make money. That's insane.
I mean, it probably would though.
No movie.
Okay, that's true. But and so I like the premise of like the corporate America being a monster, and how it really shows that like just because, you know, someone works retail during that time, like doesn't, like they've got their own thing, they got their own lives and their own things going on. Like don't treat them like shit. Like don't be a monster, you know? Don't be an asshole. So I do like that aspect. What I didn't like was Brian. But Brian...
You hated Brian.
Brian added to the story, though. I'll give him that. Brian added to the story. He added to the plot.
You hated Brian.
He was a good character.
He was sassy.
He was so sassy.
He hated Chris, too. I didn't understand why he hated Chris.
And did you notice the inflection in his voice started to, like, get less and less at the end? So, like, Brian's gay, and you can... The only way you could really tell was because he has that more feminine
Well,
inflection.
he says he's gay too.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I must have missed that part. But he has this feminine inflection to his voice, like the "Okay, guys, like listen up."
Yeah, he's like a stereotypical gay character. He dresses really nice. He's very feminine. He's also really mean.
Yeah, he's a bitch. Oh my gosh.
Or a dick.
And that's why I called him a bitch, is because he's gay.
Yeah.
But
or not. We gay people can be there. We don't care.
Oh no, not at all. I
just was making a disclaimer.
But
their own thing. Like they're not people.
he played it really well though. But like I said, like towards the end, the inflection in his voice, he started to sound more manly.
Did he?
Or masculine, yeah.
He kind of sounded the same to me.
Oh, really? When he was like yelling out the dumpster, it was like full on, like it's probably his regular voice.
I think that could be another critique that I didn't like, is that he was a stereotypical gay character. Not like he's like a traditional.
I don't know, because normally gay characters are like happy go lucky. I haven't really seen many like
I've seen
douchey
snarky
really
gay characters.
Oh, I haven't.
But he I don't know.
He plays his character very well, though.
He does play. He's a decent actor, and it's weird because he doesn't have his Wikipedia page.
Yeah, no,
he's only been like one other thing. He's only been one other thing.
Really, but he's not even listed in the cast. So I
don't know
if he.
Stephen Beck, he did a good job.
He did a very good job. Honestly,
and he got to act against Devon Sawa and
Michael J. White.
Michael J. White and Bruce Campbell. I mean, good for you.
Yeah. But I like how they used Michael J. White's like actual fighting skills when he was fighting zombie grandma.
Mm-hmm.
He flipped her. Oh no, Anita. He flipped Anita over his back, stabbed her in the heart. But
that technique he didn't use in fighting.
Really?
Yeah, he never stabbed him in the heart.
Oh, I thought you meant flipping someone over the back. I was like, what? But yeah. I mean, honestly. There's not much that I didn't like about this movie, but at the same time, like how when we were reading like the critiques on it, one of them was it's a good B-rated movie but you'll basically forget it by the time you're done with Thanksgiving leftovers, and like it's not super memorable.
Yeah, it's kind of forgettable.
Yeah, but it was good.
Yeah, there's parts that shine. It's an okay movie.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay to be okay. It doesn't suck.
It didn't try too hard and didn't try not enough.
It's not Thanksgiving 3.
It's not Thanksgiving.
Well, Thanksgiving's memorable. Thanksgiving.
Oh.
I said it's not Thanksgiving 3.
Well, no, Thanksgiving 3 was memorable, but not in a good way.
Yeah, just like The Outlaws.
Oh, yeah. Not.
We could rewatch that for Found Footage February.
We should not.
We're not going to. Don't worry.
But honestly, it might like bring more context to it if we watched it again. Oh. I just want to see what those freaking animals. Anyway.
Yeah. We digress.
Yes, we digress.
We can rate it now.
Yeah.
Technicality, cinematography is good, acting's good, script is meh. The effects are really good. I'll give it a 3.5 out of 5.
Okay.
Technicality.
If
I knew what the budget was, not knowing what the budget was kind of hurts my rating.
Right.
It'd be higher if it was a lower budget. It'd be lower if it was a higher budget.
Right. I agree. You know, cast, production, effects, and makeup effects, great. The writing, it was meh. There's nothing really, there's no lines that, I remember or I'm gonna remember, you know? So I'm gonna give it a 3 out of 5.
Okay. In terms of likability for me, it's kind of also in the middle of the road. It was fine. There's a couple parts that made me laugh. I do agree with the criticism. There's nothing but memorable about it.
Yeah.
So it's just an okay movie for me, like an okay viewing experience. I probably wouldn't rewatch it, but I had fun watching it the first time to an extent.
Mm-hmm.
There's some parts that are a little too much. So I'm just going to go right down the road. 2.5.
2.5. Okay. Yeah, it was a good watch. It didn't drag on, and there was good amount of action and humor and a little bit of depth.
Mm-hmm.
So it was, like you said, it's a good watch. I don't know. I could see myself watching it again. I feel like we were bored around the holidays, which we probably won't be. Probably be doing this, watching other movies. But I'm gonna give it another 3 out of 5.
So
6.
6 for you, 5.5 for me.
But you gave it a 3.5 and a 2.5.
I was at the 6. I can't do math.
And I can today, apparently.
Can't do maths. But we appreciate you guys listening.
Mm-hmm.
That is Black Friday 2021. Next week, if you're confused, while we are covering Terrifier 1, because it is not a Christmas movie, Terrifier 3 is. But it is fitting that we watch all of them. And so we are going to make Rachel suffer if she was squeamish during Exeter.
I think I'll be fine now.
We'll see.
We'll see.
We're going to have a great time. If you might want to drink some wine for that one. But until next time, we thank you guys for listening. Thank you for all the love and support. We are the Undead Celluloid Society. I'm your host, Michael.
And I'm Rachel.
And we thank you for listening.